Oh, somehow must have hit the mute button. Sorry, guys. Hey, guys, how's it going? No wonder people dropped in and out pretty quickly. So yeah, we got sound again. We got a sound. Thanks very much, Cubic. You are, as always, a lifesaver. Whew. Gonna be very happy when I can breathe again. So yeah, as I was saying, it's hot today. It is very, very hot today, and for this reason, I thought we'd just take it easy. We are playing a little bit of free mode. We're just gonna like drift on over and start cutting this thing to pieces. I don't know what tools we got or what tools we don't have, because free mode is a bit weird. As you can see, we've got 1,000 tethers up there. Beautiful, beautiful. We're just gonna go and have a go at this. If I press tab, we've got no work order. We're just doing whatever we want. And I think as we're this nice and early into the stream, is the first thing we want to do blow up a ship. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is probably a good way to start. We'll obviously reset at some point, but I'm just going to start one of those. Bam.
Air pressure level.
I like that. I like that. Oh, it's going. Let's try and do some more. Oh yeah, that was relatively weak as explosions go. I was kind of hoping that would completely rip apart. So let's try another one, shall we? Where do you reckon the reactor is in this? It's got to be somewhere, right? I'm looking at the playback. Is everybody doing all right out there? I've not had any responses from anybody so far. That's a little bit worrying when that happens. All right, I spotted the reactor. I don't know if I could just cut through like this. We will definitely have to try and give it a go, though. One thing I did want to try whilst we're here, and this is something that I was wondering from last time. Can I literally just rip that out? No, I can't. That's a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame. If we cut it, does it explode? No. Hey, 13th Raven, how are you doing? I'm trying to get to the reactor. Okay, there's I suppose one easy way of getting to reactor. I just thought we'd spend the first 5-10 minutes or so going around destroying stuff, just while I get used to, you know, talking in the heat. Whew, it is hot. How is everybody's weather doing your way? I've already complained a lot. I understand Cubic is having slightly better luck than me, but beyond that, I'm not sure. Yeah, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh, I got it. I got it. Boom. Am I getting thrown backwards? Yes, there was explosions. It would have been nice to have seen that from the outside. From the inside was, you know, interesting. Should we try again and see if we can't cut in from the outside? Is there a reset? Is there a reset? Inventory? No, that's not what we're after. Is there a quit to menu? Yes. Also, while I'm at it, let's come over here and turn that off. It's warm but raining. Yeah, I'm feeling that, man. I wish we had the bit of the rain on the go. That would be all right. You know, I could definitely live with that. Should we try this one? And I think I know which panels I need to get rid of. ShipBreaker.exe has stopped working. Hang on whilst Windows reports this problem to Microsoft. I don't know why Microsoft needs to know that, personally. I would imagine that Lynx or whoever needs to know it. Rip, guys, rip. We're pushing the game to its limits. Who knew? Who knew? So I've been looking online, and I hear that actually these performance issues are quite widespread. A lot of people are having these problems. I ran it on my other machine. It's doing all right. It does stutter on big explosions. Ooh, it does, but so that's a thing. That's a thing. Come on, game, load me in. 2 minutes into the... Oh, it's not 2 minutes into the stream. We must have started a little bit early, right? Focus. Of course I got focus. Who doesn't have focus? Don't tell me to focus. To be fair, it's too hot to focus, really. It really is. All right, Blackbird Interactive, let's do it. So I'm sure many of you have heard that SpaceX have been... Let's just make sure everything's looking all right over here. SpaceX have been given permission to reuse their everything for the commercial crew program, and I'm wondering how much this is a direct result from trusting Boeing too much. You know, they trusted Boeing to the point of like just going, yeah, you guys did all right, and then all the troubles that happened. You know, the Starliner basically shouldn't have been launched because there were so many issues with it. Definitely couldn't have gone to the space station because it would have just absolutely destroyed stuff. And I'm wondering whether like it's more of a knock-on effect from that, where they're like, all right. Obviously, we've been too nice to Boeing. We need to like loosen up on SpaceX, or whether SpaceX. Well, I mean, we all know SpaceX like fully have shown their worth on being able to land stuff. I mean, that's, I think, undisputed. I'm a little surprised other companies haven't come through so far. Hey, Landstrider, how are you doing? Because, you know, Blue Origin and, you know, Jeff Bezos very much have come along and proven their technology. I don't know where the airlock is on this one. We're just spending the first sort of 15 minutes blowing up ships, Landstrider, just because, you know, it's fun to watch this. Did my phone just make a noise there? Don't do that at this time of day, man. That's not very nice. Well, we've had words about this before, you know. And I'm trying to find if there's a nice, easy way. There's normally an airlock somewhere, but today it turns out no. I've not seen this ship before. We're in free mode, which means there could be anything anywhere. Oh, look at all this up here. That looks like an airlock to me. Does that look like an airlock to you guys? Yeah, let's get on in there. So how you doing, man? It's been some time. We're very hot over here. What's your weather like? What is your weather like? It's heckin' Landstrider. It really is. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Airlock cycling.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look, looks like we're already open in here, or is this just one entire huge airlock? Okay, yeah, that might be the way. Okay, I'm going to need some sort of map for this place. I suppose what we can do is press this button. Do I get the object scanner? I do get the object scanner. Okay, that's not what we're looking for, though. Crew, cargo, compartments, reactor. That's what we're looking for. Hey, so how do we... Oh, systems. I have no idea how to interact with this one. We haven't unlocked it yet in the game. Okay, so there looked like there was a big old reactor behind here. Obviously, this means we need... Whoa, what is going on already? Oh, we're venting air. We're venting air. Okay, let's do that. Whomp. I'm surprised it's not told me danger, be careful. Because normally when we do this, yeah, there's complaints. Normally there are great complaints. I'm surprised it's not giving me a doorway here or something. Right, I just want to move you out of the way. Okay, how do we cut this loose of its panel and be able to blow it up from the outside? I think blowing it up from the outside is very, very important. For the views, you know, for the views. Let's try this. I see the outside. I see the outside. I reckon we can. Oh man, this is. I don't want to shoot like all the way down there. You know what I'm saying? There's problems with that. Let's make a triangle. Triangles are fun. Everybody likes triangles. I like triangles in this particular instance because it means I don't have to destroy everything. Oh, that got close. That got close. I was totally expecting that to be an outside surface. Looks like I got a little bit disorientated. Danger? Why is there a danger there? What's going to happen if I cut through here? Yeah, they don't like it, do they? Is there a depressurization event somewhere? I'm sure there is. We've found them many times before. Many times before. I really just want to like cut through the through the airlock, though. You see where it says danger? I think that's a great way. Let me out! Let me out! I want to watch it from out here. I hear some timers. Is it gonna go? We've got very tense music. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looks like something's happening. Oh.
Explosive activity observed. Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I found that a little underwhelming. The last ship, the entire rear of it absolutely disintegrated. But this one seems to have just a bit of a fire on the go. A stuttery fire at that. Let's get round and have a look. Oh, it's a little...
Material deposited.
This pretty much just happened from when we pulled out. It was a slow burn, wasn't it? That's I kind of want to come and see what this is. I don't know about you guys. I like the fact that the explosion has pushed some of the stuff into the furnaces, and we're getting points for scrapping. I really wanted to see what that was. Like this here. What are you? All right. Do you think we should go and scrap a ship properly now, guys? I think that might be the plan.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Awesome. Yeah, it's just cutting through it now, isn't it? That's a shame. All right, let's go do this. Let's go find an actual ship to actually destroy. And hopefully get the reactor out without doing that. Has anybody chosen a favourite ship yet? I think I've got to say I like the mackerel civilian transport so far, but because we've not used... Oh, wait, was that the one we were just in? I was going to say let's use this one, but that literally was the one we were just in. Let's go mackerel. I don't remember a red one, though. That may have actually been the one we clicked last time. Press E. Okay, here we go. Right, so first things first, we need to remove things like antennas and maybe even open and vent the airlock. That was the things we were taught. And so that's going to happen. All right, we've got a barge item there. Pull that up. Boom. Come here. Thank you very much. I'm going to fire it down that end because, you know, we want to leave the way clear for the reactor to go straight down. Are there any engine nacelles? Thank you. Credits transferred. I see some yellow tags over there. I think maybe we want to think about taking those apart. I think we need to gain entrance to them for the first time, though. If we... gain entrance to the main cabin first, though, is what I tried to say there, sorry. Because if we don't, we're going to end up with a very pressurized vessel, and if we just pop a pressurized vessel, doesn't generally go well, even in the vacuum of space. So that's the thing. All right, let's try and get on in there. Oh, look, there's the moon. Really, like, twisted out of proportion, but there is the moon. Beautiful. Let's activate this. I was wondering on the cycle over here, because, of course, it's quite warm. I don't know if I mentioned that. So how hot must this be? Like, right now, being beaten on by the sun, just out here in the middle of the thing. Obviously, like, the other side of you is very cold. You know, but how? I assume the suit's got you covered there, but the surface of the actual vessel itself. I mean, how is it not melting my gloves? I suppose far future, welcome, but okay, one of these. This is what we want. Now this is probably the worst bit of the game. Okay, we have managed to depressurize everywhere, right? Let's have a look. So down in the bottom right, we've got unpressurized written down. That is a good word for me. I like it. So we need to start thinking about how we're going to start taking away... I mean, do we want to deal with the insides first? That might be the key. Where was that hatch, do you reckon, from the outside? Now that we've depressurized it... No, that's not what I wanted. Now that we've depressurized it... 270k. Well, that's quite cold. Anything... what is it, 300 we're at? Something like that, 365? I can't remember the exact freezing point. Maybe it is 2. Maybe I'm a little off of a scale. That could definitely be the case. That one, this one, press T. Yeah, no, these are definitely things we can not blow up. Melt. Boom. Works for me. I just want to know what's under this hatch. I've never seen one of these, so I want to get rid of it. I want to scrap it. So it is literally just a way in. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Where do you go, my friend? You are a barge item. Okay, we're just going to float over this way with this. It is a very chill game at the moment. I think this is probably one of the reasons why it's going to be the last time today we play it. Oh, or that. Hey legit, how you doing? Birthday stream, woo! For some reason, I'm getting a couple of crashes today. Couple of crashes. Didn't do this inside the career mode. It's literally still in the process of crashing. It's flashed me up the Unity thing and gone, hey, problems. I'm gonna declare free mode buggy. I think I might. But yeah, happy birthday, legit. How are you doing, mate? Have you had a fun and awesome birthday? I really do hope so. I really do. Yeah, it's a bit hot for me, so I hope it's not quite as hot for you. I've asked everyone else so far. Too much excitement from the get. Yeah, I think it might be. I'm gonna have to like end task here. It's just not doing anything. Task manager. Maybe it's the warmth and the weather. Yeah, maybe actually. It's been a while since I've done any maintenance on this particular PC. So maybe. But I don't think. No. It crashed because it wants to update. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, it's AMA, guys. How you doing? It's really hot there too. All right, awesome. Now I can't believe. Thankfully, we've only got 2 minutes. Ruffle. Thanks, guys. It's always nice to know that you guys have my back on this one. That's rude. That is like literally very rude. I'm ashamed of it. No, don't go up in time. Go down in time. Why are you doing this? You say you're done. Stop. I have downloaded that. Otherwise, you just got back from the party. That's where you're late for. Honestly, you haven't been out in the house in a few months. I only travel from my place to here because they're my girlfriends, and that has been quite taxing as it is. You know, not doing that much. It's crazy. Same here, working from home. I mean, yeah, I've been very, very glad to get out. But my girlfriend, she works looking after the reprobates of the town. I shouldn't call them that, but that's what happens. And of course, you know, that's basically care work, and you can't stop looking after people who can't look after themselves just because a virus is out and about, right? So she's like, and the thing is, like, everyone's like, oh, NHS stuff, teachers, stuff like that. Yeah, and yeah, especially the NHS stuff cannot be like, ooh, gonna question that, and like they are pinnacle of people to be worshipped right now. But people like the care workers just have been completely forgotten about. All right, we can hit play again, and you know, we all know society is unfair, right? That's. I'm not here to argue that we should change it, but we can't. We are but lowly people, individual cogs in the huge machine that is society. All right, we've got a screen back, guys. Everybody say yeah. Woo! Surprised. I was a little bit once. Your AC is keeping you down at a nice constant 70. I'm gonna have to do a calculation, a conversion for that one. I'm actually getting a drink though, because it's really hot. Really hot. Dear phone, what is 70F in C? There we go. It's a good job that it's one of the top things. 21, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I would possibly, because I live, you know, Arctic Circle pretty much, I would prefer to knock it down to like 15. Twitchy's manifesto. You know. I can't go over there and get it. I'm going to allow this. Oh, Monter has already handled this. Good work, guys. Good work. Okay, standard. We're just going to go to career mode. There was less dying over there. Less computer death over there, right? I should change my title. Don't want to be lying to people now, do we? Though, it's going to take a while and for it to update, and people are still going to be like, what are you doing? Career. I always get career wrong. Career mode, hot stream. Career and carer. It's Definitely two words that really trip up my dyslexia, which is a shame because I'm old enough now that I should have learned about all this sort of stuff. Hey, how are you doing? No shipping bay. Please select one from the catalogue. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Hey, guys, welcome back to the ship. So, Twitcheroo, just being really stupid and honest here, should I just give away... No, you shouldn't just give away your Twickets. You should totally try and extract value in this horrific capitalist system that we find ourselves in. I'm with you, Twitchy. The prolorium... Right, yeah, exactly. I would accept the Celsius scale if a little more precise. It's all right. We can go to decimal points, mate. Yeah, we have like milli degrees. A milli Celsius a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up the SI units and see if that's actually a thing. All right. I like the look. 1 day, 2 days, 2 days. Like this one? Light cargo, station hopper. You guys got any preference here on which vessel we take? Can we upgrade our ship? No. Wait. Why aren't we level 3 certification? I remember this. We need more furniture, guys. If we can get more furniture and some money, we can up our ship class to number 3 here. Look, I hope. Yeah, move our ship class up to number 3. Which is even easier to get up. Oh, okay, so let's go and just do a ship. Actually use Kelvin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh no, I agree. The 0.5 of a degree sure does feel... 0.5 of a... I'm going to use centigrade, because like centi, hundreds, gradient, graduated... What's the word I'm looking for there? But anyway, so yeah, half a degree centigrade definitely is something to feel. Select. We're just going to make money from... we've done one of these before, right? No, we haven't. Okay, we're going to go with one of these 2-day ones. What do they want from us over here? It doesn't really tell us. Let's just do this. Yes, we will claim this ship. Thank you very much. Let's get out there. Let's just start ripping the stuff apart. Try and not blow anything up. I place an order of 20 netherite ingot. No, you could do better. You said you wanted glass the other day, Wise, right? I'm sure you could ask for like a chest full or something. Okay, first things first. Look, it's got the top hatch. Great, I like that. We're going to go make use of that. We were literally just looking at one of these, so cool. My stuff is destroyed. 23%. What am I thruster? We're at 72% thrust. I mean, we need to pay for stuff. So the trick with this game, Landstrider, is I am $1 billion in debt. $1 billion in debt, and all the salvage that I scrap, I get to take off my debt. Of course, obviously, I have also to pay for things. I have to pay for the bay hire. I have to pay for the ship. I have to pay for oxygen and tethers. I've got tethers up in the top left there. Tethers are much more useful than my grappling laser. Much more efficient.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Thank you. Are we in unpressurized cabin zone now? Feels like it. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is go back outside and start removing all this trash. I don't know. Or do I want to start removing these parts first? We've done this before, right? And just cut the floor free. Now is not the time to be thinking. Now is the time to be doing. Let's go outside and cut that top hatch off. That is what I wanted to do, so let's go do it.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
I mean, while she might want netherite, buddy, none exists right now. We haven't updated the server. We probably will on Tuesday. I think Tuesday is the day we're going to strip. Oh, this doesn't have it, look. Oh, it does, but it's underneath. Okay, how do we get these off, do you reckon? I've never figured out the trick to it. Let's just pull ourselves towards this a little. No, that was the wrong button. I don't know if using the grapple to move myself around is a good idea. We've already died once from this. You could build up a lot of momentum through a rope, you know. Okay, whilst we're out here, let's get the nacelles, because at least we could then be doing some work. Yeah, the bolts are on the inside, unfortunately. We're literally going to have to strip it out from the inside. I was really hoping that we could get it from the out, but it's not. Okay, that's that one done. Beautiful, beautiful. I also wanted to know if I could rip this engine off. Oh wait, we already did that, right? I need to find another way of doing so, because emptying the back of the engine out would be pretty cool. Right, I want to get up and above here. The problem is, I can give this any push I want, right? And I don't think it's actually going to move because I am so light compared to it. I'm going to assume this is the center of mass here. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Is this going to have to be a tether shot, right? Okay, all right. Let's just spend a tether here. Spend a tether. And I don't mean I need the toilet. All right, you to you. Boop. Pull it down and out. Go, go, go. Oh, I don't like the way it's spinning. That will break the tether sometimes, but that's cool. We got it. We got it. Okay, and then from this one over here, just pop it over there. Try and not get in the way. Get out of here, buddy. Go, go, go. 11 minutes left on the shift. All right. Would be nice to turn the shift timer up. I would love to have like an hour shift. I'm not necessarily saying let's get rid of the shift time altogether, though I could definitely see why people would want to say that. I mean, it feels like I should be able to cut across here, but it's really not. Okay, Landstrider was saying that we could see some bolts. Aha, you are right. We can indeed see some bolts. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? No. All right, fair enough. One there and one. Oh, come on. One right here. Beautiful. All right, let's see if this crashes my game again. Oh, that was kind of a bit of a shame. I think in free mode we had a much better grapple than we have now, which totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Does this mean we need to upgrade our grapple? I think it might. I think it might. All right, that wants to go into the barge. Whoa, hey, easy there, buddy. Easy. It wants to go in the barge, so I'm going to start by pushing it over that way. Hopefully this will work out for us, right? Is it moving? Is it even moving? I don't think it is. Does this mean I've got to use a tether for literally everything? Come on, pull it in. I'm trying to drag myself across stuff so that I've got a bit more friction to myself. All right, it's gonna have to be. Oh, that's not what I want to talk over. If I do that, is it just like no? All right, cool. You. Am I gonna be able to attach you to anything? It's gonna have to be this. These tethers are gonna get expensive.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Yeah, I know. How do we break this one now that it's out? I don't know if we can. I know that they only last for a certain amount of time, so at some point that one will break up top, and hopefully it will be on the bounce down when that happens. We're going to go back inside and see if there's other things we can remove. In particular, furniture, right? We've got to remember we are about furniture.
Salvage secured.
Thank you. All right, that's good. That's what we wanted. Whilst we're here, let's get the grapple out. No, that one. No. You. And pop it down. Ah. Beautiful, beautiful. We should definitely set up more yo-yos like that. That was pretty cool, actually. That was pretty cool. Okay. Can we just rip them out through the... I mean, look at all this.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
All right, we'll go. And here comes with all the big money spenders. You gotta try and make sure that you got enough oxygen to breathe. Like, no, thankfully it's not food and water. We don't have to worry so much about those. I feel like we could have waited a little bit longer. Actually, I definitely feel like we could have waited a little longer. Work by profit. Oxygen generator. Okay. All right, let's get that one then. It's in the utility kit. It doesn't really tell me. You have a nice day too, automated system. All right, let's get out of here and let's work on that nice day that guy was talking about. We definitely need to make sure, for his sake, if nothing else, that we have a nice day. I mean, it is kind of warm for it, but we'll try anyway. You know, that's what we do. We soldier on. So I'm looking to make about $500,000 per day. So far, I've only done that once. Ow!
Element damage detected. Always use links branded repair kits to avoid invalidating your warranty.
Yeah, thanks. Get out of here. Sheesh. All right, let's try and not do that again. That full on made me flinch. We just need to empty this place out. Oh. Not so fast. I didn't. All I did was click it once. What am I supposed to... Like, the other one I held down and I totally understood what was going on there. But why did that one do it? Okay, have we got enough room to fire it? Yep. Oh, not the engine ourselves. All right, we're good. It's not an option. You will have a good day. It's true. Okay, so I'm noticing that we've got, like, suit health down at the bottom there. I'm not sure if that is suit health, but it feels like it. The little dots. We've got an actual health meter, but I think that's my health rather than suit health. I don't know. If you disagree, let me know. If you actually know that that's wrong, let me know as well. Let's get a little bit more distance on this. Feels bad. Like, really feels like the computer's performing worse than normal today. I have to declare, guys. I don't have to declare, but I'm going to anyway. One of the problems here is I keep hitting shift when I mean to hit control. So control is your stop button. If you don't want to go anywhere, if you want to put on the brakes, control's your button. But I keep pressing shift, which is either up or down or something. I can't remember which one. It's not stop. Utility key. I'll grab that. Thanks.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you.
I'm trying. I've never understood how to separate these two panels here. Is it these two that have got two panels on them? Okay, there we go. So we've got nanocarbon, and it is all just nanocarbon, right? Okay, all right, no problem. Nanocarbon goes in there, if I remember correctly. No, too many buttons. To the processor. Okay, we're going to try and get you in the processor, buddy. We managed to push it, like, down here, so surely we can push it back that way. Yeah, I see some stuff moving on my screen. Oh, it's like running out of fuel in Kerbal. You're like, I think we're moving. I think we're going somewhere. Okay, let's give it one good old push, and then we'll get on with moving on with something else. Hopefully, the systems will do its job. Doesn't look like the systems are doing its job. Okay, let's pull this reactor out. If I remember correctly, we just need to put a tether on, right? And we just go down there. Was that right, or did we have to cut bits out? Pop. Beautiful. That's what we want. All day, every day. Smooth and easy. Okay, let's get down here. Try and push this bad boy over that way a bit more. I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go. How hard do you reckon I can bash into it before it's like a problem? Just gonna kind of hope we're pushing in the right direction here. All right, we'll put that away when we tether a whole bunch of stuff together. Pressing the wrong button again. All right, in we go. Let's try and find some more bits that need working on. I want just this little bad boy here, and we're going to go through and cut out all of this. How long have we got left on shift? 2 minutes, 3 minutes? plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alright, what else needs to go? This over here. The more stuff we can bust apart. I really thought that would work. Look at that yellow and black tape. That feels like it's the bit that would break to me. Just melt through an entire side there, don't I? I mean, that's pretty cool. There's another one down there. Ooh. I cannot see my other screen. This is a bad plan. Really do want to separate just about everything out. Yeah, I know. You got troubles. It's too hot. That's fine. That's fine. He worries too much, you know. The alarm goes on far too early. So these look like they are cuttable by me. Well, in fact, we know this. We know this. Okay, let's once again check this. We got some bracing support down here. Can we get it through the corner like that? Whoa. I've said this multiple times now, and I'll say it again. I really wish they gave us different options for the music. I understand where they're coming from, Wild Frontier and stuff. But there are other Wild Frontier. Is that easier to move things with this?
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Yeah, thanks. I'm wondering whether... it kind of does, doesn't it? Oh, I need to put this in the barge, though. Have we got 30 seconds of oxygen left? I think we've got 30 seconds of oxygen left. We're just gonna carry on like this, right? Do we only need one top-up per... per shift? I'm gonna guess so. I'm gonna guess so. Right, let's use up all this. Which one did that actually want to be a part of? Go up to not make it a connection. It does indeed want to be out that way. Just go, man. Just go. Get in there. 2, 1. Salvaged. Can you take the oxy bottles from the ship? Ah, that's an idea, buddy. That is an idea. All right, we made some money today. We made some money. 791. I didn't feel like we made that much, to be honest. If I am to level with you guys, I was expecting about 400,000 a day that day. I presume the reactor was actually the majority of the money there. And we spent about half a million. So we are $250,000 up. That's not bad. That's not bad. It could be better. Could be better. About 200,000. So we got a resurrection fee. None of those. The interest is, you know, I mean, 0.1% is pretty reasonable, but it's expensive. The lease costs us 50 grand. Bay transportation is 100. The car rental and the grapple rental. I mean, we need to get rid of all this sort of stuff. You know, all these rentals. Definitely want to be able to like buy our own. With that in mind, let's go to this equipment here. Look at these. They are just broken. Okay, F. Yes. And F. Yes. We got 319 LTs. I don't know what LTs are, but they are the type of thing that we can use to upgrade stuff. Now, what has been our problem so far? We've not really been running out of tethers so much. We have been running out of oxygen quite a lot, though, and that might be a thing we want to do. We do want to upgrade the grapple as well. This is like I want to be able to move the grapple around. Let's try that. We press E here. We've got range, strength. There we go, strength. That's the one we want, or tether amounts. The tether amounts is strong, but I'm going to go for the strength. Thank you. I've got 169 LTs that I can spend, and I'm not sure where to spend them. So this one's 150, but let's see if there's something else we can spend it on. Oxygen is really the one that we want to try and get on top of. O2 capacity we already have. We need to upgrade our commission. We didn't do the seats. We need to make sure I rip out the seats this time. It's definitely something that I forgot to do. Suit integrity appears like we have it, and audio resynth. Ever wanted to be able to hear in space? Cutting edge links tech allows your suit to resynth audio from nearby hazards. Okay. I kind of feel like we have that anyway. Okay, let's just go. Let's do it. Start shift. Continue with this particular ship. We got 2 days. This is the last day to fill out the work order. Let's have a look at the work order. Power cells and nanocarbon. We definitely got this. We have definitely got this. The nanocarbon is just loosen up the ship panels and use tethers to send them in. I like the way that I get free oxygen, but we didn't get free tethers. That's a bit of a shame. I would have preferred to... I don't know if I would have preferred, but I would have liked to have got free tethers. Okay. And as well as all that, we want to get ourselves... the chairs. The chairs are very important. All right, objects. Let's have a look around. We're looking for the power something or other. Is that what that is? Coolant tank? No. This is an airlock. The airlock's not going to work, is it? Must be one of these somewhere. What are you? That's more airlock. Power junction box. That's not quite what we wanted, was it? Oop. T tab. Power cell. I didn't see one anywhere. Let's go have a look inside in the cockpit. Maybe there's one over there. Power cell. If we could. Power junction. You would have thought some. Is that it back there? Coolant. No, we already looked at that. My bad. Coolant. Data drive. All right, we'll just have to look around for it. We'll just have to look around. First things first. You. Yep. Come on. We're going on a magical mystery tour, my friend. We're going on a magical mystery tour. We need to get you in the barge. I need to learn how to fly. Probably should cut off one of these bottom panels, make this a lot easier, right? Don't do that, my friend. So if I just kind of fly towards and then let go. It's got too much sideways. Just get in there.
Salvage secured.
Thank you.
Deposited.
I'm all about the salvage being secured. This is a fuel tank. It's a thruster. Have they done me a bad? Is there just not one here? I mean, I kind of don't believe that, you know? Kind of don't believe that. Let's just loosen all these panels off. Yeah, we'll check the oxygen bottle when I get a little bit lower of oxygen. I'm totally on the plan. I think it is a great plan. Can we... No, this is processor. What about this? There's definitely something separate here. You see this, like, reactor mounting? Every time I melt it, they're like, please don't do that. But I don't know how to separate them off. I mean, it does say processor. No matter what I do, it says processor. Okay, let's just processor it. Where are those? Over there. Go. Get out of here. Let's see what it complains about. It's going to complain about something. It always does. Whenever I push something big like this in there.
Valuable object processed.
Oh, all right.
Credits deposited.
Fine. Be like that. What are you as well? What are you made out of? You're the same stuff. Can we send you over that? Oh, I could just deposit this. Look myself. No need to waste a tether here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're about halfway down the oxygen. Let's go see how it reacts to the oxy bottles. I'm kind of hoping that this is like total hacks and we have just found a way of not spending money. If so, big up my boy Landstrider. Pick up. It does say pick up. Let's get close enough. Collect. The line at the bottom middle of my screen is totally the one. Oh, look at that. Guys, oh, this is so cool. I want my grapple. We're just gonna rip this off the wall. I think that might have been a mistake. I mean, I have no idea what could have caused that, but let's just pop that in the barge. Be happy with it, right?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Well, that was fun. It wasn't, unfortunately. It was a junction box. Yeah, unfortunately, it actually was not what we were looking for. That's not going to come out like that, is it? Aha! I see you. Oh, too close. Okay, this whole thing should just drop away now, right? Or have we got a floor still connected somewhere? Still can't believe we haven't found... Is that it? Power cell. Alright. I knew it was going to be around somewhere. Alright, we've got to do this very carefully. This is proper precision surgery. Because if we catch the power cell, it's all over. Okay, I think we're good. Try and not kill me. Huh? Wrong button! Ooh. Okay, we're just going to let that go there. This one might be a little bit more tricky. Okay, we're just going to very carefully back this one out of its compartment. Fly upwards. This is kind of the last work order. I'm going to fly it down gently. Gave up after a while. Thank you. Alright, this panel over here, is this the last we need? Nanocarbon? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. It's nowhere near all we need, but it's a good start. Okay, more furniture. Furniture is the way forwards. If we don't do all the different bits of furniture, we're not going to get our certification, and certification is the way. Of course, ripping off more panels and walls and, you know, just anything that looks like it could be salvaged is the winner. There's another junction box there. I'm not sure if I want to use that specifically. We'll try. I'm not sure what else counts as furniture, you know. How many... So we need to stop doing cargoes and do a transport, right? We need a civilian shuttle of some description. I really feel like this down here should just push away. Okay, cool. And then we can bring this over that way. That's all processor stuff. Oh, wait, was that all processor stuff? Yeah. Okay, we need to lower this corner somehow. 5 minutes to go-ish. Get out of my way. So it turns out doing the stomp is the probably more effective way of doing this. Don't come at me. Nice, nice. Ah, we have got this. We've got this. So nanocarbon sounds like a very interesting element. I assume they're talking, you know, nanotubes or whatever, or, you know, what some of its other forms. But what other materials of the future do you reckon we're going to come up with? You know, will there be some sort of like... I mean, plasteel is the classic example from Star Wars or whatever. You know, are we going to make some sort of like polymer metal or something like that? I'm looking forward to everything being conductive, or, you know, at least being able to like hold a circuit. We kind of are there, but we're not quite at the point where where we've got proper circuits embedded in clothes. Though the technology is moving on leaps and bounds. I was reading a paper the other day about some guy who's put two different polymers on either side of his t-shirt, and then used his sweat as an electrolyte. So when he's out working out, he creates charge in his t-shirt. I think that is definitely where we need to be working towards. You know, that's a man who knows what the future's about. Okay, this is just a deposit salvage. Okay, I was expecting to put this in the barge, actually, if I was to be 100%. Printable circuits, yeah, they'll be amazing. But what, you know, at what point will we have our t-shirts being antenna or stuff like that? You know, there's a whole range of things, whole range of functions that certain everyday items don't have right now. And how long until we get there? Because at some point there's going to be everything in everything. You know, look at what we did to the phone. We're just gonna work on that principle a little bit, right? And we end up like, because we're already working on putting it in a watch instead, you know. And eventually it will just be your sleeve.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Thanks. We really need to get some more of this nanocarbon though before the end of the work order. What's the quickest way of doing it? I kind of want to blow stuff up. No, let's just get in there and cut stuff open. That's the proper way. That's how we do this. There's a lot of furnace stuff here. Okay. Not that I know really what's behind this one, but we're just gonna go like so. Not sure if I mentioned to you guys, it's pretty warm here. I am, of course, very sure that I did. Well, you... No. I've cut it wrong. I see what I've done here. I'm not that bothered. I just want to get through. Get out of my way. Look, you see these down here? This is what I'm actually after. Don't you get in my way. If we do this right, we can go along here and blow everything up. There is a fuel canister just there, so we've got to be a little bit careful of that. I may have caught it once or twice before. Oh man, getting right in there. Doesn't like it. Don't like it at all. Okay, are there more tabs anywhere? The fact that I can see outside is kind of encouraging. That's totally in my way. Do you reckon if we just keep cutting it up, it'll eventually be small enough bits? Oh, what's this? What is this? Something for the barge. Let's just shuffle this out of here. Get out of here. Come on. We're moving, and we're going to get out of here. So it turns out pushing it with your body and the grappling hook, totally the way forwards. I'm a little disorientated right now, but we'll figure this out. I've not got enough nanocar. Look, we're free on a bunch of this. Let's just go make sure that we can get some of this loose. Let's just... Am I moving? I have no idea if I'm moving or not. Looks like not. Doesn't really look like anything's actually holding it in place, though. Some nice radioactive noises over there.
Remember, a healthy cutter is a productive cutter.
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. I want this. I want you. I'll need to get these.
We're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this ship.
Yeah, go. No tethers available.
Tethers depleted.
50 seconds. I don't know if we're going to do it in time, guys. I don't know if we're going to do it in time. Oh, I really wanted to have this last salvage order done. Oh, having printed circuits inside your head from birth. I mean, that's going to be the way. Like, what happened to Neuralink? What happened to Neuralink? We were promised so much. I mean, to be fair, every step along the way we've been promised so much. Tethers, thank you. Yeah, no worries, I intend to. This is totally not going to be good enough. If I mean, I don't even know. No. No, waste of tether. Oh, it's not loose anyway, it's just pulling the entire ship. We didn't make our target. It's because we got all the good stuff early on, right? Good morning, ShipBreaker. Oh. Ouch. All right. We're gonna do another ship, I think. I think that's another ship. Do the catalog. We need something that's here we go. Transport. Yes. The tech is there, it's just not affordable yet. Yeah, totally, man, totally. That's some of the great problems is like, we could do all sorts of stuff if we had infinite money, you know.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Nova fuel.
For your purchase. Have a nice day.
Thank you. I intend to. Okay, I am mostly after the furniture in this one. I specifically picked a transport so that I could get all the furniture out. We also, now that we know how to go through, I just need to go through and take out all those yellow bits, right? That's what today is about, is taking out all the ties, bolts, and such forth. Crashing into airlocks.
Levels drop.
Yeah, the ethics thing is always a bit weird because, of course, any scientist at any point can go, yeah, I'm going to do this to myself. And a lot of them do, especially like crazy guys on YouTube who have done too much study into this, that, or whatever, and are doing things like infecting themselves with retroviruses that have the lactase enzyme encoded in it. I think that was amazing. This guy like basically gave himself lactose tolerance again. Is this done? It was only for 3 years or something. I think he did it. Yeah, and like who's gonna do that? Who is gonna go? All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's open this up. I mean, I might. Okay, let's have a look at this. Can we rip it off? I think we've tried this before, right? Oh. It's going to be explosive, right? Okay, I was kind of expecting a little bit of explosive. If we could just put this there for now. Come back for you when we need you. Here is the reactor. Another utility key. I'm not sure what these are about. Are we getting them? There's a bit of money. Okay, here we go. The ultimate in safe moves. Get out the big cutter inside the reactor room. I mean, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Up there somewhere. Alright, let's get the little cutter out. It's nowhere near as effective as the other one, believe it or not. I know, crazy. Okay, so this is a bit of nanocarbon. We know how to deal with this. We know we've dealt with this many times before. We fly at it like this. We go, hey, can I orientate myself? Thank you. Grab this and push. Big push. Keep going. Alright, we'll deal with you later, because actually what I want right now is the reactor. That is totally going what I was after. Yeah, and I'm wondering, like, what other genes are gonna get... Like, because people are basically, you know, rewriting their own DNA at this point. It's not quite as cool as that, but they're very, very close, right? And at what point are we going to start giving ourselves, like... I mean, the easy one is the tetrachromats, right? The guys with the extra cone in their eyes.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
when are we going to start giving ourselves that? When are we going to be like, yeah, I mean, like, maybe that's not what we want. Maybe there's a whole bunch of reasons why that is not actually the option for the average sane person. But there will be other things. Like, don't you want to have that pigment that that allows, I don't know, cephalopods to change colour or something? I'd like some chromatophores, that's what they're called. Yeah, I'd love a chromatophore. Something that allows me to, like, display my colours. And yeah, I would use it in a mating display. What's wrong with that? Anyway. But when we get to that point, like, you know, also, like, people always talk about this, like, gene revolution and technology revolution as, like, two separate things. Like, as soon as we get gene editing down, we're just going to forget about the silicon chip. But that's just never going to happen, is it? Right? So we're going to end up, like, with both, you know, both being able to organically change the color of our skin, but also have an LED panel. You know, take your pick. Both good. Both good. I would have either. Of course, one would require power, but the other one requires food. I believe that the eye gene, you seem better at night than... so the better at night is just more... Is it rods or is it? I can never remember whether it's rods or cones that do colors. And the other one does movement and darkness, and that you'll have more of that one. The eye's a very interesting thing. Did you know that it's backwards? I'm sure you, Landstrider, actually do. But the neurons that receive the light and transmit it into electrical signal pick up the light after it has already traveled through them, and then send the electrical signal sort of lightwards, if you will. It's yeah, it's crazy. That's why you have to have a blind spot, because all the signal that has been sent back into your eye needs to get sent out somehow. Whereas if it was just the other way around, I'm sure there's, again, reasons, but it's evolution, right? Be crazy. What, isn't there a nerve or something? No, it's actually the woodpecker that I'm thinking of. The woodpecker... No, that's its tongue. I'm not going to be specific anymore, but I'm going to talk about this nerve that, because it was like moved around in evolutionary timescales, ended up kind of going down something's neck and back up again, when all it really needs to do was traverse one side of the skull to the other. I can't remember exactly what it is that I'm talking about, which is probably a really dangerous thing to do on the internet, but here we go, we're talking about it anyway. I can actually move this like this. Never have I felt so strong before. If I just go up a little bit.
Warning. Oxygen reserve.
Yeah, I saw. It's alright. I think we can grab it from inside. Let's go and have a look. Need to figure out how to strip the airlock down nice and quick as well. That's the other thing. At some point they're going to ask us for airlocks, right? It's just salvage metal and salvage stuff. Oh, what's this one? What do you reckon this is, guys? Oh, that's... I don't know. Do you see any green ones? There's a green one. All right, let's go get it. Beep. Beep.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
So what is this? Let's get close and have a look. Is it actually thruster fuel? Nova fuel. Oh, it really is thruster fuel. And look, there's even health. Maybe at some point we'll do that. Right, you. And you. Wow. I like the noise. It kind of sounds like the Steam pad when it's giving you little haptic feedbacks, right?
Salvage deposit accepted.
Thank you. Where do you go, processor? All right, let's start clearing our little work area here, shall we? Oh. That one's good. Narcel is just not going to go anywhere. All right, let's drift down, and as we're drifting, I'm going to grab a tether, pop it under here. Beautiful, beautiful. If we can get the metal and the nanocarbon done, that'd be pretty sick as well. All right, cool. Twitchy streaming, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome. Hey, Dee, how are you doing? We were playing a bit of free mode, but unfortunately, every time I tried to move something big around in free mode, it crashed my game, which is not ideal, as I'm sure you can imagine. So we came back to the career mode to just strip down some ships and talk future technology. What do you think is the big future item? What's going to come along? We've already discussed like gene editing and like when circuit boards are just going to be part of your clothes. Yeah, but what's the big tech you reckon? We were talking about, you know, how eventually, you know, we always talk about technology and like genetic manipulation almost as two separate things, right? But of course they're going to go hand in hand. We're going to end up like learning how to, I'm going to say, program a neuron. I don't know if that's the right term, because of course like a neuron is just an individual unit into quite a complex system.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes.
Yeah, all right, buddy. All right.
Get in while the getting's good. We wrap.
Thank you, Weaver. Thank you. As long as we can get some of these panels in and then get that power cell, wherever that power cell is, we'll probably actually be pretty good today. Okay, I'm having trouble. I'm getting sucked in there. Okay, cool. Warp drives might come within the next 500 to 5,000 years. The problem with warp drive is that whole negative energy thing, but you can't discount anything, right? You can't discount anything. You know, you used to think that all sorts of things were not possible, and we're like, technology. I'm pressing control, not shift. So whilst I am skeptical of warp drives, I am more than willing to be proven wrong. Okay, how do we get into... have we done all the easy to reach bits? This is the question. Yeah, I think so. We could probably knock off this this front face here. I think that's probably a winner, actually. Let's do that. Yep, we got that one. I'm tempted to get rid of this panel, but I don't think we need to. I know how to use this, honestly. We're close to the promised land of energy. The fusion reactors are very... So, I've been watching the progress of ITER. So, I don't know if you guys are aware. There used to be a project called JET. It was the fusion project before the one that's going on right now, is the easy way to word it. And that was literally 20 miles away from me. I've never gone up and looked at it, but because it was right there, it's always been... interesting to me. And so the new one that's going on right now is called ITER. It's over in southern France. Don't hit me. It's over in southern France. And they've been putting in like the main tokamak and stuff like that at the moment. It's really interesting. They only ever put up like, you know, 15-minute videos maximum of just like time lapse of stuff going on, but that alone is amazing to watch happen. And they reckon that's going to be the one that's first done, right? Okay, how do we... noises. How do I cut more away from here? We've got some stuff up here we can go for. Oh, I caught some... what was that? Was that an oxygen bottle? Maybe a fuel tank? Something like that. I don't think it's that bad, though. I don't worry about. He's breathing. He's breathing like he's in trouble. Is there any oxygen on the walls? Do we see any oxygen? I bet that was what I blew up. How long do we have left of our shift? 2 minutes. Yeah, all right. We're gonna have to go actually buy oxygen. Well, someone is causing some noise out there. I apologise, guys. That's, unfortunately, I have no control of people outside, but yeah, I wouldn't want to anyway, because then people would have control of me when I'm outside, and I'm... yeah, let's not. Okay, let's go over here. I don't know. Unfortunately, I couldn't get more oxygen. I have a feeling that the thing I blew up was indeed oxygen. Actually, thinking about it, I think it was fuel. I think that's what I'd seen. That's all. My English sometimes. I will take an oxygen gen. Thanks very much. So expensive. So expensive. I could probably have got some tethers whilst I was here, but whatever. Okay, we've got like a minute and a half. It took me half a minute to get out here. It's probably going to do... probably going to take similar over there, but I want to get that energy cell out. I know we've got 2 days, and we could totally finish this work order in 2 days. But yeah, all right, okay. This here, let's get this up and out. No, you're not free. I thought you were free. It is free. It is free. Okay, I'm going to tether this up quick because we don't have much time. This was processor, right? So
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
it says furnace. What? This is furnace? Oh, we got some processor. We got some furnace. Some barge. Oh. Go that way. All right, be gone with you, and then you. I feel a little bit weird about it. It's really caught me off guard. It's caught me off guard. I don't know what to do. It says furnace. We've got to put it in the furnace. Let's do it. Get out of there. I probably don't even need it anymore, but power cell. We're just not going to get the power cell in time, are we? This is a shame. This is a shame. The fact that we got so much done in one day this time is actually pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you. I was not expecting to get this much done today, actually. That's worked out really well. Hey, how you doing? Look at that. Oh, we got the quota complete. Congratulations, ShipBreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. Yes, the careless system has picked up what you've been doing. You have achieved the prestigious rank of a novice. Rank 5. Beautiful. I think that calls for a little bit of a drink. Oh. Mainly because I don't know if I've mentioned this at all during the stream. It's quite hot here. So. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Second 500,000 this stream. Actually, second over 500,000 this stream. Okay, 1 modular laser cutter upgrades unlocked. Handheld utility grapple. That's what we need really. The scanner has been unlocked. Oh, someone's got a barbecue going. I smell the barbecue. Okay, this is cool. This is what we wanted. Ship 3 classification. I think we might even scrap that ship. Don't drink and cut spaceships in half. Maybe I'm up for that. Maybe I'm up for that. Once again, we made about 200,000 profit there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm about it. I am about it. So, Dee, I've been asking everybody else. I don't think I asked you. What's your weather like right now? Have you been having good times? Do we just upgrade to a 3rd level? I think we're going to upgrade to a 3rd level because we're better than that now. Oh, hard. I don't want a hard ship. I want an easy ship. 1 day, 2 days, 1 day, 2 days. I like we're gonna lose money on this. You guys know this. This is not how it works. But the heavy cargo mackerel. Let's go with the mackerel. Are they all? Heavy or light? I think we can get more stuff off the heavy, right? Let's do it. Claim ship. Yes, please. I want that. I need that. We're going to do it. Use tethers to group objects and tow them together. I've not done that yet. We probably should bear that in mind a bit more. We are a little bit low on fuel, so let's go and see if we've got any in the ship. Of course, the first day is spent mostly trying to find things like the airlock. I mean, we could totally just go through the top here, but it's pressurized, so that's probably not a great idea. There's the airlock on this side. The airlock is indeed this side. Beautiful, beautiful. This is what I like to see. Though I'm wondering whether there's one on each side, because that would make sense. Hello. Let's get in there. Hi. Do this. It's a little cloudy, but pretty good otherwise. Nice. Cubic is suffering from rain right now. I say suffering. He's got rain right now, which, given how warm it is, must be absolutely amazing. We're promised rain at 1 in the morning. We're actually kind of warned about thunderstorms, actually, which it's cool. I'm about thunderstorms. I'm down. All right, let's have a look on the side here. We've got a bunch of repair kits. We've got 1 air tank, 1 fuel tank, and a health station. All right, we can do stuff with that. All right, let's change the atmosphere. Off-topic question: have you played much Satisfactory since 3? I have not, but as just simply from the fact that you have asked me, I will probably go and do another series. So right now on my channel, we're running Oxygen Not Included. Star Wars is. I've finished Star Wars, but it's still playing. And what's the other one? I've totally gone blank. Avorion, of course, Avorion. And they're all taking a lot of time, I have to say. Like as you well know, Oxygen Not Included. It's not a quick game, and Avorion's very similar in time commitments. Yeah, it's all long. But yeah, I would love to. I would love to. You know, I played through Factorio. It's nice to maybe get on and do what is basically its spiritual successor. Hey, Forrest, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. But we are trying not to blow up a ship. I'm going to just strip everything down. We're going to get rid of the hatches. Everything's going to just fly free, ideally, if we do it right. If we do it right. And we just use tethers to knock things into the appropriate places, right? That would be great. That would be an actual use of tether if we ever get there. Playing through Oxygen Not Included. DD's playing Oxygen Not Included at the moment. Awesome. Awesome. It's a great game. It's a great game. I'm really looking forward to actually getting to space for once. So it's kind of a bit that I never do, and I'm on the verge of it right now. I'm suffering from heating troubles because Oxygen Not Included, and but that's pretty standard. Seriously, can you calm yourself just a little bit? Just a little bit. I might need to turn the mouse sensitivity down. Beautiful. Yeah, my guys have been struggling on with nothing but what's the mill lice? Nothing but mill lice for nearly 1,000 cycles now. I should probably fix that at some point, but I just want to make space safe space. Yeah, I want to create my duplicant's safe space. That's totally where I'm at. Which, to be fair, yes. Nice. Hey, Wise, welcome back, buddy. Here, let me show you my new trick that I've learned. We go, we just crush it through the floor. It's like gravity exists. Push you down. Get out of here. All right, what work? Oh my gosh, look at this work order. Okay, that's a bit more than I was expecting, but you know, I think we can deal with it. Are these all nanocarbon? Right, so if I do that to that and then click that, it's a processor, so we send that over there. All right, goodbye. Go, get out of here. Be gone with thee. I do not want your kind hanging around cluttering up my my workspace here. Okay, it's good. Let's go. Thank you. Valuable objects. Yes. Yeah, actually, Landstrider, that'd be great. We'll have to figure out a day again. Everything's kind of up in the air for me, much more than it ever used to be. My girlfriend is working a job with crazy shifts. Well, it's not crazy. It's just shift patterns, you know. But we could totally figure stuff out, man. Always enjoy playing games with you. Okay, can we just push this down? Sorry, I spent a long time being silent there looking at stuff. That's terrible YouTubing. Okay, we need to like break these bits or something. Oh no, it is breaking free. It's breaking free. Beautiful. So this wants to be processor as well, so I'm just gonna push it that way and hope that pushing it is good enough. So is the processor for mixed materials and the furnace for singular materials? Is that what I'm getting here? Is that what I'm getting here? It could be. Anyway, sorry. Musing. For the longest time, I totally dismissed anyone telling me about it because they always started to compare it to Factorio. To be fair, I could see the Factorio comparison, obviously, but it's got a different sense of overview. Factorio, you see everything at a glance, whereas Satisfactory is not about that. It's got a different way of going about things. Which, you know, cool. Salvage mechanical. So I'm just reading this work order here while I cut things. Power cell, electrical, mechanical. Like, what do these things even mean? No, obviously I know what electrical and mechanical, but in concept, in the context of the game, what does it mean? Oh, I mean, that was a bit rude.
Valuable object processed.
Does that mean we can just rip this off like this?
Oxygen reserves are low.
Thanks. Let's go check. Let's go get some oxygen reserves, shall we? We know that actually oxygen is found inside the ship. Danger! Why is it danger? What happened?
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Somewhere in here. Blue. There it is. Green, sorry, green.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Awesome. Alright, we got 7 minutes. Gonna use a tether right here. Right now. Grab this, pull it down into that.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
It's alright, you gotta spend money to make money. I'm fine using tethers.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Ooh. Redesign the light. Ah, yeah, I saw your redesign of the rainbow calf, man. That was really cool. No, I'm about it. I'm about it. It's nice. Let's get in here and like, is this electrical? Looks like it should be electrical. Maybe we can do things like the junction box, right? That's oh no, too much sideways. Bad shot. Still a bad shot. There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted.
It didn't accept it as an electrical. Okay. Alright. I was kind of expecting that to be the electrical. So we know there's more back there. What's going on? Build idea. Build this entire station somewhere in the end. I have ideas for an end station, actually. Mostly for AFK spots, but, you know. So this is processor. Come on, you little piece of space junk. Let's get moving. I don't mean that in, like, you know, an affectionate way. Ah, you trash. You know, that affectionate way of speaking to everyone. Okay, there we go. That's the type of movement we want. Should probably break these free as well. Yeah, I mean, I would really like to build a end station around one of the portals. You know, so when you get to the when you first get to the end islands, I think that would be the perfect place
5 minutes left to this shift.
to put it. You know, kind of a welcome area.
We've wrapped.
You know, I'm down for welcome areas. Wow. Alright. Drink time. Let's press escape. Don't want to be wasting too much time here. Don't want to be... Oh, guys, you're going to have to excuse me for a sec. I left the drink that I want in the fridge. Hold on. Well, at least it's nice and cold for me. Nice and cold. Alright, awesome. Let's get moving. So we're gonna have to move these tethers in here over this way. Is it? I don't know if that's a processor or furnace, but we're just gonna have to live with it. And now we've got processor over here. Beautiful, beautiful.
Credit deposited.
Hey, Infernal, man, how are you doing? And then I left for 2 years asking leaving you asking what question. Yeah, I mean, technically I should run outside because these guys are burning stuff next to my girlfriend's cloves. It's a bit late now. I only just realised after the smoke started coming in. Would have been nice to have been told. Oh well. So hey Inferno, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good time. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's not summer for you, is it? What weather have you got right now? I've been complaining very much about how hot it is, but you know you're on the other side of the planet. What are you experiencing right now, man? Not good, but not good at all. But got to keep on fighting. Yeah, I know. I hear that, man. I've recently had one of the worst experiences of my life. I don't really want to go into it, but man, this past couple of weeks, not great, not great. Okay, let's pull this off here. Sweet, sweet. And it's always nice when it looks like it's coming to an end, as it looks like it's coming to an end right now for me. So that's cool. You're accepted for processing. Steam Summer Sale just crashed the store for you. Nice, a 502. I mean, it's busy, right? Steam is busy. Yeah, the Summer Sale, did I get told this morning or yesterday morning? I can't remember. I got told very early on. Very early on. Alright, let's cut through here.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage.
5 Celsius, dude. Kind of jealous. 5 Celsius is kind of a normal day for our winters. I can't see how to cut this one free. What is wrong with me here? Let's get in there and have a look. Okay, so there's a bit more securing this one in place. We're going to have to go for the middle. Unfortunately, we have no oxygen left in the ship, so we're going to have to go purchase a little bit. Won't be able to be playing War Thunder. Awesome, awesome. Not a game for me, unfortunately, but it's a pro game. Should be 5C here, currently 50. I don't think we're... What month are we in now? We're normally looking at about 20s here, right? The fact that we've pushed it up into the 30s is a little extreme for us, a little extreme, but you know, here we are.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
No, thank you, thank you. All right, let's head rolling back.
You got about a minute left.
A minute left. I mean, that doesn't give me long. Half an hour left of the stream, guys. Half an hour left. Wow, 35. Oh, that's a pretty serious one, man. Yeah, that's pretty serious. And anything that is like lifelong. I mean, I feel you there. I really do. Let's pop that out of the way. All right, let's pull this out. This wants to go to the barge. Okay, that's cool. Is this a mechanical scrap? Oh, if this is mechanical scrap, that would be great. It's kind of the first bit we would have found if it is. All right, nice. Comrade, fun fact, you're not in 0 G while in orbit. You're just going very fast. This is true. You are experiencing 1G. It is true. Is that because of my fuel or just because of time? Okay, just because of time. That's all right. I wonder why that gave me the metals, despite the fact it was, like, very much a, not, you know? All right, anyway, we have completed our 4th shift, I think, maybe? Something like that. Let's press this again and see what's up. Okay, we made some money again. 200,000, give or take. We're kind of going down. We might even get to 997 at some point. All right, let's continue this. Hey, how are you doing? I would like to see if we can upgrade some of our equipment here. So my modular cutting laser is once again absolutely destroyed. I don't know what it means when it's destroyed, though. If there's anything that I can do or something, I don't know. Range, I mean, the range is good. Heat capacity, cooldown. I'm not sure about any of these, to be honest with you guys. If you see anything that's going on, then let me know. It can't be global warming and climate change caused by humans. That's just a myth environmentalists made up to scare us. These rising temperatures are just totally normal. Yeah, I mean, well, it's the way they keep calling it a heat wave, and I'm like, you can't call it a heat wave when it happens every year. We get, oh look, oh, it's the 20th year in a row of record-breaking temperatures. Funny that, isn't it? All right. Anyway, impressive. Nothing on that. That is impressive. To be fair, like most of the times on Steam, I'm aware of what's coming next. You know, I know what the big games are that I'm looking for. So I already have on my wish list the games that I want. Right? Break. I don't need to slow down. I need to speed up. Scan mode systems. This visor mode connects to a remote neural network to perform Gestalt analysis to determine what is being viewed. Yeah, I mean that's great. It's expensive though. It's expensive. I don't know if I want to upgrade the grapple or the cutting laser. It's definitely one of these though. It's definitely one of these. Let's go for the split range. Yeah. Thanks. And the grapple, does this have anything that I particularly want? Max tether. I mean, we could get max tethers, right? That would be useful. Tether lifetime 1 minute. I don't particularly want to up the tether lifetime. I'm more waiting for them to end. Sorry. Okay, let's go back. Start shift, continue sound. Comrade, you sound like that guy who's like, fossil fuels aren't all bad. You know, we've used them to drag ourselves out of the mud. I'm like, yeah, true, but we burned the house down while we were at it. All right, continue this. Fuel. Let's get the fuel, guys. Let's get the fuel. In fact, we got fuel inside. Let's not do that. Let's just keep going. All right, we need to find a power cell. We need 4 electricals and 6 mechanicals. Sorry, 6 mechanicals. This is where I earn LTs. I just seen it. Never heard of max tether. How can it be flat if it's hollow, man? Like what? Do we have a hollow but flat Earth? I mean, how does this work? You've confused me. I mean, personally, I'm with Christopher Columbus when he says it is shaped like an Easter egg. You know, it's hollow on the inside, pointy towards the top. I want this. How is this? No, all right. So my idea of this processor being for multi-materials is wrong.
Credits deposited.
I'm craving some good single-player games, but those days are long gone. Dude, no. There's still so much going on. Don't call that. Don't call that. Still a bunch of really good single. Look, I mean, like, look at me here. Look at me doing this. This is single player. Because I'm sure this is exactly what you want to play. 2 sideways. Gotta blow psych up, right? Gotta blow psych up. Nah. Let's press T. Oh, there is something to blow up back there, but not if we do it right. We'll come down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Lovely little panel coming out. Yeah, right. Now we're going to be able to get this panel out of here without breaking ourselves. Probably not. It is kind of a perfect size, right? So let's cut it in half. Oh, that's scary. I'm going to drag this out of here. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. We found our way forwards, guys. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Go that way. Oh, guys. Look what we did here. All right. Got it. Boop. All right. Where's the other one? Let's get back in there. So Minecraft is real life, and real life is just a simulation. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, real life could very well be a simulation. The mathematical hypothesis is quite strong.
Materials deposited.
You don't care that Australia isn't real. I mean, as far as I'm aware, I don't think anywhere's real. Everywhere outside of England is just a myth to make us sound more impressive. It's kind of like doing a North Korea, right? They're like, yeah, we took over a third of the world. And everyone else is like, what? No, we were just here living our lives. What's a France? Alright, is this all good? I feel like I'm going to cause big troubles back here. Big troubles. So is that this free? Let's try flying into it, see what happens. I'm hoping to just impart a little bit of momenta. Maybe not.
Fuel levels are critical.
You're critical.
Check to purchase supplies.
Did you just say fuel levels? Alright, we'll have to do something about that. Look at me oh, no. Look at me doing something about that. Let's get in there.
Deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Infernal was a bot of France. Oh, what is one of these places? Never heard of it. Oh, 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 what are we doing out there? Something looks a little bit scarier than it was supposed to. Let's go over. I think we might have blown up an electronic face. That's a shame. I really wanted to pull these out. You. All right, we got one. Okay, is this a proper electrical? Is this going to give us points? Yeah, all right, here we go. Electrical systems.
Secured.
Thank you.
Credit applied.
Just a little tap. Nothing to worry about, guys. It's good to see Infernal. It was good to see. I've put my mouse like right in the way of the not my mouse, the microphone right in the way of the chat. I was having real trouble seeing you guys then. No, what have we done there? I've tethered it to itself. Okay, that's kind of alright. Ow! Oh. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. You have to, yeah, I suppose it's like super late for you, isn't it? I always forget when you turn up, it's like 4 in the morning for you or something. 6 in the morning? Seems about right. Seems about right. Oh, look at this. There's got to be a way of getting that off there without blowing it up. Did you see how much trouble there was there? Like, look at this, like, electrical discharge that's been caused. There's got to be a way around that, right? Am I wrong there? Is it me? Is it just me? I feel like that should be the case. All right, is this mechanical? I don't know. 334. Wow. Yeah, that's the electrical. That's the electrical. I say wow. This is a regular time for me to see, so it's not that wow, but it's always a bit I normally try and go to bed, you know, somewhere around 2 o'clock if I notice that it's late.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
And it's true, they are. Let's go and take care of that. So a power cell and some mechanical. We've got 8 minutes left. We can totally do this. Where are we going to get a power... Well, the power cell's just like hidden in the... Hidden in the superstructure somewhere. Okay, hi, how you doing? Get in there. Thank you. It would be really nice if my thruster fuel and my oxygen ran out at the same rate. But obviously, that's too easy, right? That's too easy. Patreon Sunday idea. Minecraft dungeons. Show us your lack of skill on Diablo-style dungeons. Yeah, I mean, you were right. I have a severe lack of skill on Diablo-style. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I've never. No, it's not where I wanted it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Damage detected.
I'm gonna die.
Valuable component incinerated. Penalty has been applied.
Pull myself out. All right, we're good. All right. Whew, that was tense stuff. All right, we now need to get in and hey, try and disconnect a whole bunch of other stuff. Whew. Oh, that really was a thing. I don't want that one. I want this one. Why isn't this loose yet? Anybody see a reason? Is it because of these little bits of metal here? Let's try that. Maybe. Let's try it. Is that enough to set you free? Are you free? It feels like it should be now, surely. We got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. All right. All right. All right. Is there a way of getting into this? Look, there's a door over there. It says barge, but I want to know what happens if I press it. What was that? Emergency something or other, right? No, okay, it doesn't want to let loose. Where is the fuel tank in here? One of these two has big problems behind it, yeah. Hi. So we could cut through here by the looks of it. Not that one, but somewhere in here, right? You. Oh, this feels scary. What even is that? Fuel switch. Fuel tank. Okay, let's just barge this. Let's just get this out of here. Go on. Be gone with you. You are very, very dangerous. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, this guy. I mean, how do we even get this one loose? Is this not free now? Is it not free now? Can we pull that one loose? Sure, I've done this somewhere along here. Oh, fuel shut off valve. I mean, that probably would have been good to pull beforehand, right? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm still trying to find the way to cut out this panel right here. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Oh, I saw something. One. Aha, I see it. I see it. I for some reason, just literally could not see that. Okay, let's push that out. Get out of here. I wanna tie you to the barge. I gotta get you out, man. I gotta get you out. It's not arses for ourselves, but you know, they're pretty serious pieces of equipment, right? It's got to be worth some money, yeah? It's got to be worth some money. All right, so we could do that on the other side as well. Let's go over and do that because that would be, you know, profitable. It's all about being profitable. That's what they say. I am a profitable man. Nobody says that, least of all YouTube. Bam. Okay, this is cool. I'm going to have to cut this in several pieces again, aren't I? I wish there was a diagonal cut. That would be very, very helpful right now. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Power cell. How do we process the... I forgot all about... Look how close I was to cutting through it, guys. Look how close. So what do we do about this now that I've got all this rubbish on here? There we go. That's what we do about that. No, no, no. It still thinks it's stuck there. Like, which bit does it float with? Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done. So what was the mechanical thing we managed to salvage? Can you please go down? There we go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Account credits, it's all about... So, what's mechanical? It's got to be the airlock, right? The airlock has to be the thing that we could just rip apart and be like, yeah, mechanical, we got it. Like, do you reckon there's multiple mechanicals in the airlock? I kind of do. Which way do I want to turn this? Keep going, man. Keep going. We're just going to hack out this airlock and see what we got at the end of it. Oh, that looked close to cutting things I didn't want to. Okay, what about this? Is this free? This is not working too well for me. How about if we go... Bam. Does that cut the panel off? There we go. That's what we wanted. Beautiful. Got it free. What's the thing with the wrench on it? Over there, I think it's a repair station. I've never had to use it so far. Should we go and have a look? We got a minute left. Let's go.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Get in the processor. Get in the processor. All of this into the processor. Will that work? I don't think my tethers are strong enough.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Maybe. We'll come back to that. They are on... Oh, what in the ship? In the ship. I think again it's a repair. We'll go find out. Am I going to die of oxygen deprivation in this time? Probably not. Let's go and have a look.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
That's fine. These things in here, I see them now. I didn't see anything actually fixed there. Oh, just a little bit low. What was the big ticket items there? We've got computer terminals. We've got a bunch of scrap. Destroyed some things. Hey, another 3. How you doing? And guess what? You blew up the server. There's nothing left. Oh, you're late again. Fair enough. Ah, we lost money that time. Equipment. I mean, I don't know. Upgrades. Nothing there. Heat capacity. Cooldown. Utility upgrades. Range. Charged push, an updated version of the push module. Don't have the money for it though. In fact, we don't have money for any of this. Let's just start this shift. Continue the salvage. We got 15 minutes. Let's do it. You repaired a thing in your car. Awesome, man. Awesome. Look at this. Yeah, I don't think I know enough about cars to repair them. That's a lie. Depends how basic a car is. Okay, let's get in. Look, the front face is definitely clear. We've definitely done some clearing here. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, that could have been very bad. All right, Mr. Coolant Cell, how are you doing there? Let's try and get you out. Ideally without breaking anything. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. All right, fair enough. Let's come over here and pull the bits off this side. Maybe that'll help as well. Ooh. Oh, I blew the other one up. It was behind it. I blew the other one up. Oh well, at least it's out of my way there. You don't care about cars enough to repair them. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I mean, as always, the fact that you feel the need to declare that says you do care, but kind of in the other way from what normal people mean. I encounter that a lot. Not about cars. I'm not a car person at all, but just about stuff, you know. When I don't care about things, I'm just like, meh.
Credits awarded.
Okay, there we go. Get out of here. Be gone with ye. Let's also cut that one and cut this one. Throw them over here as well. I'm not sure if this is stuff we need, but it's stuff they're getting. I was kind of expecting that to have busted free then. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And stop. Right, what have we got back there? We got another one here. Alright, what are we going to melt? Kind of expecting some bad. So it really looks like I'm more than just a helmet. But I reckon I could squeeze pretty tight if I needed to. I mean, look at me. Look at me just force my way in there. It doesn't look like I'm more than just a helmet like that. Whoa, yeah. Have you ever annoyed Forrest with your lack of knowledge about cars? No, I'm sure I've slightly disappointed him that he doesn't have, like, a super good friend to talk to cars about. I'm sure he has. Facebook's all about that now. But I'm sure, like, you know, that has annoyed him. But I don't think annoyed's probably the right word there, you know? Alright, go, go, go. Get out of here. Look at it go. Alright, we need to find the mechanical bits in this build. And I have no idea. Like, the doorway looks like it might be, but I've not been able to rip it free. Let's...
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Pressing control, it's not really working. Let's break stuff. Let's break stuff. Actually, can we get this one out? If I cut it like that, does that free? Is it setting it loose? Okay, that's better. That's what I wanted. Beautiful, beautiful. Scrolling up and coming through. The hand-holdy thing of all the doorknobs. Yeah, right, let's try. That wasn't what I wanted to cut through. Was it? Might have been. Let's try desperately not to cut the door. Right, you get out of here. Don't want you. Is this free yet? No, still not free. Alright, hand-holdy things on door handles. Let's look for them. Ah, here's one. Oh. Bop. Nice. Alright, a couple more. Get out of here. I need the airlock. You. Nice. Ah, we might even get this done. We might even get this done in time. I don't know how we're going to get the nanocarbon out, but we'll figure that. That's a very small part afterwards. That's just destroy a whole bunch of superstructure and tether stuff in there. Well, that's a little unfortunate that I found some stuff there. There we go. That wasn't quite right.
Credits deposited.
Thank you. I have a feeling we've blown one up, and that might be a bit of a shame. Is there another one inside? I don't think so, unfortunately. Whoa, good flying. Flying is good. May have pushed that into the furnace rather than the processor. Alright, let's get in and let's have a look. Have we got anything else here at all? This all looks like furnace work. At the back, there were some other things, right? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, look at in there. Can't rip this off of here. Okay, let's try cutting things loose. That ain't gonna work either. Okay. Tough. Okay, I think I know where there's another one. Let's see if we can't go and have a look at it. Would I recommend Avorion from the standpoint of a single-player game? Did you enjoy the X games? Not as in the skateboarding thing, but, you know, X Rebirth, X2, X3. If you enjoyed those, then yes. If you didn't, then no. A bit like Freelancer, if you played that. People want to keep drawing parallels with Elite, but I very much disagree with that statement. I want to get this free. Okay, auction critical. Here we go. Let's just get out of here. I reckon we could tether that just into the processor. Never heard of any of these. All right, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. it's all, you know, spaceship flying, but not in like a Kerbal type way. In a Newtonian gravity doesn't seem to exist type way. Elite is the worst space game, and so many people are so about it. I'm like, nope, didn't want those.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
There we go, just wasted a whole bunch of money there. And so many people are so about Elite. This is the problem. And they're like, oh, it's the best space game ever. And I'm like, is it? Is it really? Why? Because, okay, so the problem with space, this is just the problem with space in general, is the bits in between where you're going and where you're coming from are really boring. There's nothing to do in between them, right? This is true of real life space as well as computer game space, right? And Elite just revels in that. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna send you to the other side of the galaxy where you can do 120 different drops. It's gonna take you a week and you're gonna have nothing else to do whilst you're doing it. I want to be able to control a fleet. Nah, not allowed to do that. Want to be able to play some stocks and shares whilst you're flying. No, none of that either. Want to do anything that involves anything other than pressing fire the hyperdrive. Okay, here we are. Charge the hyperdrive. Then you're not gonna get any of that. That's all you got. That's all you got. Oh, I'm here. Press charge. Now I'm there. It's not even a hyperdrive. It's what is it? It's a time frame shift drive or something like that. It doesn't even just jump you there. It lets you fly quicker to try and get rid of some of the boring bits. But it's still big and yeah. Anyway. Can't get past a tutorial without a special button. Yeah, maybe actually, mate. I would definitely agree with you there. Though I've played games that have tried to fix this. I'm in the middle of playing Avorion now, which is trying to fix this. And the problem is that they're using the same button for too many things. So I'm, at the moment, very much locked in a cycle of, there we go. I want to control this guy. Great, I have controlled this guy. Now I want to find something out about this sector, and I'll press the button that opens up the sector menu. But what do you know? It's the same one that opens up the travel here button. It's not pay to win. It's pay to look good. Elite. There's no things. I've been in. I've had a look. It's not like that. I forgot where I was in my rant. Sorry, guys. I got sidetracked by the microtransactions thing. Okay, well, we can finish this. We can finish it. Let's just get out of here. Let's just... Just cut through as many of these as we can. And you. And go... Alright, we're free. Is this loose? Is this loose? Is it loose? Doesn't look loose. All right, let's go and loosen. Looking good is the wing condition. I mean, you might have nailed it there, mate. Did I get him? I think I got him. Okay. As scary as that looked. I'm tempted just to blow this place up. Okay, I'm going to stick this one to this one, and then we're going to go that one to that one. We're going to find out why this is wrong. Okay, this one doesn't want to go. Why? I get it. Why didn't you go?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Credits deposited. Yay. All right, well, we're just kind of chill now then. We're just kind of chill now. Why didn't this travel with it? Rip off. Rip off. Okay, what is this? Are you just a furnace item? You are just a furnace item. Okay, I think getting the last NAR cell in place is probably an important move here.
Credits deposited.
Okay, so if we've got this bit open, we're going to come around here, press this, be like, What happened? I pressed the wrong button. That's what happened. I thought it blew up for a moment there. Ow!
Helmet damage detected. Always use Lynx branded repair kits to avoid invalidating your warranty.
Yeah, thanks. I think we're alright though. I think we're alright. We're all good. Hit me in the face, but we'll live.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Salvage deposit accepted. 2 minutes 24. Am I going to have the oxygen to deal with this? That's the real question. Okay, so with that in play, I want to be able to get over here. I'm after the Narcel. I'm definitely after the Narcel. It kind of needs to happen just for us to, like, make the money that we need to make, right? Huh. No, that one. You. Oh, you. And you. Okay, Narcel away. Why didn't that work? Wait, come here. Oh, I keep trying to tether with my cutting tool. Doesn't work. What have we got down here that's not right? Is it you? It is you. Don't hurt me. All right, that's the Narcel in as well. Nice. Okay, what else is left in the cockpit? That's the question. What else is in this pit? Also, what are you? It's a pickup. Oh no,
1 minute left, brother.
I pressed F to pick it up and it fired it away. Have I seen Love, Death, Robots? Isn't that part of the Animatrix? But yeah, I have. Oh no, yeah. I've seen Love. Yeah, it was
Oxygen reserves are low.
a Netflix thing, right?
Excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Lynx.
It was a collection of different animated shorts, right? Not as in like these are my short trousers. Do I just want to wait out this 32 seconds? I'm definitely going to get this. Let's go around and pick up all the pickups. Collect repair kit. That's nice. It's nice to be repaired, but... Oh man, I mean, how are we actually supposed to get through here? So it looks like Engine Narcel was a winner. Get out of here. Oh, it bounced off anyway. Oh. Well. We made some money, but it wasn't much. Destroyed some aluminium. Only 1 kilo, though. Destroyed a light, door, some pipe junctions. I think we did all right, guys. I think we did all right. That is definitely a winner there. All right, let's have a look at this. Oh, look. 99. Ah. Well, what's... Ah. Did we not get into the sevens? Sad. But with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you on Tuesday where we're going to update the Minecraft server. We're going to go into the Nether and have a look around for the closest things that we need from the Nether, you know, Blaze spawner and magma cream spawner, stuff like that, so we can get the server builds on the go. Go fight the dragon again because the end's going to get reset. Is there anything else I need to tell you about? I think that's it, guys. Thanks very much for being here. I'll see you then when we're going to do that. Bye.